Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Maxwell in at point guard. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
And Freak throws it down.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That's good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
He feeds it to Mack. That's good from 17 feet away.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Here's Oubre after the basket by Louisville. Can't get it to fall.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the Jayhawks with possession. And he gets it to go.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Hughes. The 3 from Maxwell. Rebound by Williams. Feeds it to Daniels. Baseline jumper. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Daniels has got his first bucket of the night. And here's Louisville, trailing by 2. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Here's Thomas. And it falls over the rim and ends. Here is Williams. Calderon in the corner. Here's Daniels, and again it's Kansas. A platoon swap here for Kansas. So it's Louisville now.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Maxwell, he's in at the point. White is out there with Harrell. Then it's Russell. And it's Mack in at the center position. Good on the second free throw. And the Jayhawks do a great job in recruiting talent. All sorts of players have come through Kansas and found success.
Yeah, and you know they develop not only the stars like Paul Pierce and Andrew Wiggins, but role players too, guys that have made a living in the NBA as fitting into roles. Mario Chalmers and Nick Collison come to mind.
Lee against Maxwell. Screened by Russell. To the left side wing. And there's the feed to Harrell. Here's Maxwell. Here's Russell. And that one comes up a bit short.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
They now take the lead.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the Jayhawks making a change. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
We've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the 4.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
On the court for Louisville, Maxwell. He's in at point guard. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken number 1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall number 1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. Lee kicks to Duncan. Terry setting the pick for Duncan. Terry outside. Back to Duncan. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Clock at 6. No good from Lee. Now Freak. The dish to Harrell. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And so here's Kansas. After the basket by Louisville, both teams will make substitutions. Calderon passes to Jenkins. Here's Daniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Daniels has got 8 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
They set the pick. Freak with it.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Clock is at 3. Back to Price. The three-pointer no good. Now here's Jenkins. Guarded by Price. Daniels kicks to Dedmon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
They've got Boss, and it's Calderon in at the small forward.
He almost got to that shot.
1:22 left here in the second half. Jayhawks leading by 12. Daniels kicks to Oubre. Passes it to Boss. He dishes it to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rob.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jayhawks.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
You see the contributions from role players on the team, and what a game it was for Oubre. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
So it's Louisville now. It's a 10-point game. Takes the 3. They get it again. Kicks it to Freak. Pass to Sanders. Now here's Harrell. And so the Jayhawks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown